Should we go West Virginia? Oh, can we turn it around? Let's see, we got West Virginia and Kentucky. Wait a minute. Vandergrift. Whoa. Now what I wanted to do, I wanted to see left tag. Okay. No, we'll have no center. We're going to do tackles. Screwed there. Decent there, for sure. Good there. Good there. Now let's go West Virginia. Ugh. I don't know, man. I think we go with Kentucky. All right, we're going to Kentucky after, but let's win these guys the national championship first. Here we go.
Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff.
How is that coming out of? Oh my God, bro. How's it
for the national championship?
leaking out of there like that?
Battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Syracuse Orange.
Damn.
Taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
The fuck, bro? One sec. Holy fuck.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. To be tackled at the 21. Good work by the coverage team. So Miami's offense will have the football first here. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, you got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in 07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew in 2012? And then the shot
69 would have got out there a little bit. A little bit faster. That would have been a big game there.
History of providing the unexpected.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. The Canes will crank up the tempo. Running play called on third.
Damn, dude.
Goes backwards, losing yards there.
All right.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a fourth down.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So Syracuse's Sophomores makes their way onto the field for their first play. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not
Here we go, D.
pressure the quarterback.
Come on, D. We need the D.
Very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to take off here. Slides to a
no, bro.
Big hit.
Well, good job of getting pressure on the
good job.
But man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And looking for a big play here.
Oh, my.
An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two.
Bro.
The offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
I needed to.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as
Sorry.
he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
I don't like that play. I don't like that play.
Needing this crucial conversion right now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I really like this one.
Third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Receiver makes the
Come on, bro.
Not much
You get it?
catch, but it is good enough for a first
Oh,
down.
sweet.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They're going to run it. They
They're
make
wrong.
the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
There's my date. This should be. Come on, baby. Come on, Arroyo. Number 1 tight end in the league for a reason.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
Got it. Okay, that'll work.
His man, it's Courtney. And now the defense able to bring him down. Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Oh, McCormick. Hey, you want to transfer to Kentucky, bro?
Great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability.
Oh, that's a... Dude, can you tell me right here? Alright, I'm... Damn it, I wasted a fucking timeout. Come on, man.
Nice job.
Alright, tell me how Tell me how this is not pass interference here. I mean, maybe.
Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
Wow.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield.
And I should have got him. That was my bad that time. Stewart should have been on him.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it again. Pass caught. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's McCord.
No way he catches that. Come on, bro. Come on.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And the ball is hauled in.
It's fine. They're going to make a mistake.
But at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. McKinney decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
That's fine.
Get there. The Orange have it now, 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Keep it on the ground, trying to...
No! Come on, yeah.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. He knocks this one right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And it's the senior.
Ah, damn. We got fucking blocked, man. Holy shit, dude. Out of control, dude.
2nd and long now from their own 5-yard line. To the air, it's Ward. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a
Come on.
game before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they
Fine,
can...
15. I'm just going to keep going right to him.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And they bring him down, not a lot of time left, and that should wrap up the quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. The Hurricanes pick up enough for a 1st down here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
I'm talking about.
To start the drive, that's some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Haynes. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He pulls it in for a big gain.
Come on, man.
But the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Back to throw. It's McCord. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quick throw caught on the left side. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through.
I knew it. Good tackle, baby.
Team pursuit is swarming to the football. They didn't
Good fucking tackle.
So not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last position, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's McCormick. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to lose yardage here.
Go the other, like, go. Somebody just, will you fucking just go ever? Just stand. I mean, I know you got routes to run, but just standing there.
Bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Dropping back. It's Ward. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Martinez. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Got that block, got that block, got that block.
Aiming for the end zone.
Yeah, baby.
Across the goal line. Touchdown, Miami.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And then carry him in. Get 2 good blocks and then carry the rest in.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a
Oh, he's got to play D, man.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Syracuse lines up quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
That's a hold.
Quick completion to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Syracuse will have the 1st down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to...
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest. But the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
God damn it, dude.
Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to throw. It's McCord. Catch made on the left side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. Looking to throw again. Short connection to the tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tough.
Can he reach the end zone? And he takes it in. Touchdown, Syracuse. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Oh, I fucked it. God dang it. I thought
and so the drive starts with pretty decent
that would have been my first.
Retakes the field. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
The pass rush closing in. Breaks loose at the 40. And the ball to the
You fucking loser.
Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I don't care. I'm fucking not playing the rest of this quarter. I'm skipping it. Don't care.
There's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create and make anything happen. But he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Dropping back. It's McCord. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab. It's
no way.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And he's got his man open downfield.
Oh, my fucking God.
Stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Surprised they didn't go for 2. PAT is good. Still down by 1, though. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. He's going for a big play down.
Oh my God, get there!
Deep shot on first down.
Oh, dude.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He finds room at the 30. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. He's back to throw again on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball and man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Got it, baby.
Strong game by
That's why you're the best tight end in the country. That's why.
Play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end.
Oh, he steps on a bounce.
Man, they completely
Wow.
and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
No kick it away here. On the return, it's Carr.
They went that way. Every time.
Effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On the run, he'll let it
No,
go.
dude. Oh, my fucking God, dude. You're not getting the ball ever again, bro. The rest of this game, at least. Nope. Bum, dude. I told the dude to go in. I told him to go in, and he would have had a huge gain.
Right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That is been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game.
And he's brought down backwards with the sack.
And just
motherfucker.
like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Running it back, it's Carr. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
Just take time and get another score.
Retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball down.
Dude, I'm out of bounds. Like, what are you fucking hitting me for?
Play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying.
Oh, my Lord, dude.
Came up with the sack.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks downfield and connects with a
anytime I need it. If he's in that position, if he's in that, like, right on the hash there, if he's lined up over there, it's, you're done. Boom. Yeah, sorry. You better get your safety over there real fucking quick, and you better take him.
Gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary.
Tried to jump it through that hole there.
How to try to slow this guy down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Get off me.
He'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
It's just too easy. That shoulder ain't gonna do nothing, bro.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
If I was up 21, I'd be happy, but 15 is not.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
That doesn't. That can happen. Anything can happen.
The Syracuse offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Ah, missed it.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Syracuse lines up quickly. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has picked up the football going the other way. Touchdown.
Yeah, big fella.
A fumble return for 6. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has.
He might be down.
I thought maybe pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all
nope.
the way to the end zone.
Wow.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Nice. The defense. Now I'm pretty confident in a victory.
Gets set to send this one away.
I'm just gonna play my D.
He takes in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. To throw, it's McCord. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Knew it.
Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Enough to pick up a 1st down. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Sacked on heavy pressure there.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see
Lightfoot, the freshman, with 2 sacks this game.
They've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looking to pass. It's Ward. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up.
Give me 5. That's fine.
2nd and 5.
I'm cool with that, bro.
What we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Good block.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this.
Hopefully Horton can be open or George.
And he's already at it again.
Lets him fly to the wideout. And he's got it. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
We need McCormick to get a touchdown here.
1st and goal. He's got it right near the end zone.
Good job.
Touchdown, Miami. And the beatdown continues. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield.
Man, that guy's getting pummeled, bro.
To gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag.
Oh, they brought their backups. Wow.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They stop him at the 47.
That's fine.
That's enough for
I'll play their backups.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Tackle made after the completion. Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now.
Oh, I'm going to hit you so hard, bro.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Syracuse has moved into the red zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Formation to indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Martinez.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy.
All right, let's bring in the backups so they can play the rest of the game.
Going their way because they don't want to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. Keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Off the play fake on first down. He lets it go on the move. Finds a receiver wide open.
Oh, man. What a play.
The route is on. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter is going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
I'm going to skip it to the end, man. I don't want to play that much. Not control. 'Control. 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 '
course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now...
Great victory. Yeah. Our National Player League as well. I want to skip it, guys, honestly. If they win, they win. I didn't, did they? Oh, they won it. Oh, man. I do like that, actually. All right, let's go. National championship on the line. Oh,
welcome everyone.
That's an all-day effort.
Football season. Everything has built to this. The battle for the national championship and college football immortality. A moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field to open this game. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Hurricanes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Just trucks the man. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Good job up front by this offensive line, and good hard running with this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
The pass ball is
bullshit, dude. This is such bullshit.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the...
It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Ward. He slings this one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And they've got him.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab behind the line.
No way, dude. Come on.
Hey, they get some
Come on, bro.
here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And he pulls in the catch. He's tackled quickly,
does.
but the yardage is good enough.
Can't control everybody.
A new set of downs after that completion. We'll give it to the running back. Football comes out. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Yeah, baby.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, we'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Ward. Snags the quick throw. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm.
Damn it! Will you guys go? Fuck, bro.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
After the sack on first down, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's back.
Thought I had the inside there. That's my bad.
Great play to deny a touchdown.
That was my bad.
It's 3rd down for the offense.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up.
Touchdown.
Beautiful.
This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? To the air, it's Howard. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a shotgun run call. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Able to get the pass away.
The defense is playing well right now.
Have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
Henderson's coming. That's not going to do that.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the
If I can
field.
hit this one, this might be a game winner.
Possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Rifles this football to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here. Let's it go.
Oh, I thought he was going to come at me. Who is 33?
Tackled there. Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To throw, it's Ward. That's
good play.
Complete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it.
That's totally
intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down. But
dang it!
Good return.
How about the big fella coming up
Every fucking time. I saw him after.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last
I got
time.
the ball back. I had the game won. I already almost won, bro.
Here's the throw.
I had already almost won.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Trying to extend the play. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got his man in the open field. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Oh!
Near the sideline. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we're all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Henderson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled at the 32.
Damn it, dude.
For a first down.
Well, it's a great...
I don't care. I'll play defense. Sorry.
Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Ward. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That deep shot is caught.
Oh my God.
This is really
what a catch. Oh my God.
Instead of just being a check
I get to show that?
possibility involved in the spring game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the
He
back.
jumps up and grabs it.
What he brings to the table, he can come up with a big play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. The Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. They're going to run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for
I don't need those. Why does it do that? I don't.
Zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he finds a wide open.
Oh my God.
Forgot about him downfield. Tackle made.
He is so fucking good, dude. He is so good.
By the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Placement.
Who says you need explosive plays, Dirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
They tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
No.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on a screen. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Ward. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. We're going to throw the football. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Yep.
Chris, you think this guy last night at the team hotel thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 35-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. At the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. He shreds the tackle. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for the wideout. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Howard. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. This call, just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Already a 2
Come on, Restrepo, baby.
See if they continue to call it aggressively. Try to put this defense in a bigger
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
There we go.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations.
Dude, you got to get up there, Coop.
Protect your franchise guy.
Get up there and block, bro.
Doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Grab near the sticks. It's Restrepo. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense. Or this guy...
Well, he scrambled and scrambled.
That's my bad. I shouldn't have picked the same fucking retard play.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Here's a handoff on first and goal.
Dude, he didn't even block anybody, dude. He fucking runs up. I like that. He runs out there.
You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important
touchdown for the U. Still no answer for this offense. Another
can't stop him, dude.
Strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, it's the national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
And he lobs it deep down the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Nice.
Up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
That's fine. If he wasn't coming at me, that's a fucking touchdown, so it doesn't matter.
Second down after that.
This might be one right here, too.
Looking downfield. It's Ward. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Canes are in the red zone now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work.
Touchdown, Miami. stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. 4th and 10 now for the offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
With the catch,
Even catch that.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Receiver makes the grab. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. The attempt is no good. And that sums up the game so far. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
That's
Defense
fine.
stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here.
Oh. Good
This one
punt.
will be fair caught. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Looking to throw. It's Howard. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route.
Quick pressure. They've got him down for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Bringing it back, it's Carr. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
The Canes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. This
Wow.
one is getting ugly. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Wide open.
Just can't miss. Every single time he throws,
Give me time, I'll pick the shit out of you.
The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense,
Beautiful.
they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not
Oh,
working.
my bad. Should have done that.
Timeout call by the offense after the play.
I'll show you exactly what happened here. The route is this guy goes out here. This guy does an in and comes across here. He goes, get off. Like, he goes like up here. Don't click. And then like cuts in. And then I think he does like a button hook over like here. Yeah, three does like a button hook. Nope, he goes right to the end zone. Yeah, 2 goes to the corner, and then Restrepo comes. Horton goes to the corner. Restrepo comes in. Yep, and he does like a little, and then yep, it's like a wow. Just watch. There's nothing. The blocking is crucial here. The blocking of the halfback is the crucialest part because this guy was getting by, and he would have got me probably. And then I knew. As soon as I saw that and see the back here, number 8, his back is to me. So there's no way he's getting back to that ball. And neither is this guy here. He's too far. See his foot? He had to... Oh, done. I'm already fucking... Kiki. And then it's just perfectly placed. And nothing you can do about that.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
It's not on the highest level. It's on the second highest. I'm not really good at this game, but I'm trying to get better.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
I mean, if I have the highest level, I might be able to win. I wouldn't be able to win the national championship, I don't think.
Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Short pass finds the tight end.
Come on, guys. Why you let...
He makes a first down at the 41. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. Looking to throw it on first down. He pulls it in for a big gain.
Yeah, I'm just going to double team him the rest of the time.
Through the air. Ball moves to the 45. The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. To throw, it's Howard. Makes a quick grab. In the clear of the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The pass is intercepted. Powering through the defender. Past the 40. Inside the 20.
Hell yeah, Smith. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just
That's all me, dude. I was on that dude the whole time. No.
Now the all-important extra point.
Just a total and utter demolishing.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That's caught. It's Judkins. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. Second effort, their defense cannot
fine. Whatever.
Short of the marker.
Still got destroyed.
Coming up. Looking for some space. It's Judkins. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship.
He's my favorite player.
Opportunistic.
On this team.
Football, running to the ball, good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Ward. The pass is off.
He's open too. Whatever.
3rd down pressure works. The Canes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return will be brought down. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Oh, almost picked.
When we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to the end zone.
There's no way that we went through his hand like that.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what.
There is no next week, you dumbass.
They'll return it from inside the 5.
Why would you even put that comment in this one? It's the national championship. Like, come on, man.
And the Hurricanes
Herb Street sucks.
Takes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and
Judkins who?
Seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Ward. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And the defense able to hold in there to a short.
Yeah.
You know, they've been right now. Everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a
face mask. We're not gonna call face mask anymore.
And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Touchdown.
Wow.
And the route is on.
The threaded. That was a thread.
This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Wow.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that.
Can I just put my...
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Howard. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And it's complete downfield. Finally brought down, but the gain moves it to the 44. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got an open man down.
That should have been picked, bro. What? I hit triangle. Didn't even jump.
Touchdown.
Whatever, bro.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground.
No, I don't care. Let's go.
Defense stops him right at the line then. 4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. So they get the 1st down, and that could be the dagger. This defense needed to stop right there. The offense can begin to think about celebrating.
What a gutsy call here by the head coach to go for this with 4th down with the lead late in the game. Give them all the credit for the execution. This game's not over, but the defense, the only chance they really have now is they got to rip that ball out and try to get a turnover.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd down play for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Throws a fastball, but it's
Should have lofted it. That's my fault. Should have Tommy.
He's got some space.
Fucking lofted it. Get him out, bitch.
After the great pick, solid return to set up his offense.
Yeah, should have Tommy lofted it.
This drive for the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Dropping back. It's Howard. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down.
No way, dude.
This offense cannot.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The defense still has 2 timeouts remaining here. Let's see if they decide to use them. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
He can't even throw it at that. He can't even throw a lofted one.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. And he's tackled after the catch. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt.
I had to win it. I was leaving, so win it later.
There's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Miami Hurricanes.
Okay, it's a new year, and we got. See who we got now. Okay, you get to play, bro. Okay. I can't do anything more. Ooh, nice. Whoa. I'll have a decent team in a year, especially if I win some. They're all going to want to start coming here. There we go, baby. Let's try a game. Let's try and see what we got. Let's play a game. No. Fuck. I'm gonna leave the game. Sorry. I'm gonna shut it off and turn it back on. Sorry.
Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. The Rockets ready to...
Oh, I'll play a different. I mean, okay, that'll work.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. Time to get this game started.
My new team. Let's see. Ah, we get the ball.
And the Rockets about to
All right.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. So Kentucky's offense takes the field for the first time today. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to...
And this sophomore able to...
That's fine.
The sack.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
Finds his tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on...
I'll wait for that block.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. He finds his man.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Shoots it to the left. He's got it. He will
the transfer, baby.
but not before the big and a first first down for this offense.
Fucking transfer's ready, bro.
Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were.
Oh man, I see a flag. I thought.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. From the gun. Give
Oh, he's
on
quick.
the inside. Some solid space makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Now rolling to the left. Got him downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
2 wins last year's guy. Two wins last year. Let's get these guys a bunch of wins.
They didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Toledo Rockets offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these 2 star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with the field. They're 2 of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They'd be like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
Complete downfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Rockets moving quickly to the line. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. It's a game of first down.
Come on, guys.
They've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. The ball is out behind the line. Defense just cradling it and securing it.
First game of the year, you're always worried about turnovers, right? And this guy has the ultimate nightmare on his first touch of the year. Puts the ball on the ground. He's got to be able to flush that out now. You got to get ready to
good play.
play the next play.
No way you would have done that, but good play.
Hand up and get the tip, get the deflection.
It
Ball
wouldn't
bounces
have.
up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
And a decent game there before the defense makes a stop.
These suggestions are dog shit, bro.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Running back searching for a hole. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking.
Dingo!
Touchdown, Kentucky!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the team. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Davenport. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You see.
Oh.
He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Rockets headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Unloads.
Oh, come on, no way. I was going there.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first
Oh,
down. Dude.
dude.
The 33-yard line. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Gleason.
No way, bro. No way. He doesn't get away from that guy. Like, he fucking doesn't get away. All right, fuck this.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Rockets are flying down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds the tight end.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline.
What a snag by the defense. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. Touch pass on the run. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone.
Jump in the fucking air, guy. Why does these guys never jump when you hit triangle in this fucking game, dude?
And that is the first
Or Madden. I hit fucking triangle 3 times there. He did nothing. He did nothing. At least put a fucking hand up or something. Yeah, I gave it to him at the fucking right there.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
Real hard to stop. I'll fucking show you how easy it is next time. As soon as I score here.
Big blue offense takes the field. He wants to throw. He lets it fly. And how about that DB?
Wait till there's only one-on-one. Wait.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd down, going up top. He'll pull it down. At the 40, there he goes. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
He's just not getting open over there, man.
You see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him today.
There's the transfer. That's my boy. That's my boy right there. God, I had to bring him in.
He's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Kentucky trying to get a little scratch in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Snags it.
Oh!
Man, I love those guys that are willing to play.
Are you kidding me?
Right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. He wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. USC is currently working from behind, but in front of a packed Coliseum, anything is possible. That fight song, those uniforms, momentum can change quickly. They're trailing by just 4 to Ole Miss. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. The Rockets racing to the line in the hurry up. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pulls it in. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. And the Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's Gleason. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Not sure exactly what led to that.
That's what I'm talking about.
The protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On the run, it's Wilcox. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Now the play fake. Buys a little extra time. Going to try to get it himself. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Got a man, it's Patterson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Wildcats look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Key. Across the 25. He's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really good pickup on second down there, leaves them with 3rd and 2. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Key. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And they're able to get him down.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running back,
going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 45, on its way. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Rockets want to crank the tempo. To throw, it's Gleason. They're trying to get to him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Lost one deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
3rd and Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass.
The guy who stayed.
The offense was trying to force and trying to get that 1st down, makes the big mistake.
That's what I'm talking about, boy. I told you to stay, didn't I? We're gonna do good things, me and you.
This first half might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football late.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Caught near the sideline. It's Key. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes a grab over the middle. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag underneath.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Fires to the middle. He caught it.
Good, baby.
Yeah. Touchdown, Kentucky. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Oh, I thought it was an accident.
Second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
And the extra point sails through, and they...
What happened there? Wait. Okay, wait, here we go. No. One, there should be... I got field goal. Oh, right there. Duh.
Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway.
One sec. I have a bathroom.
About a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The Wildcats will move the sticks.
And I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
He makes a catch. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect
touchdown, Wildcats! And the pummeling has started.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense, to score touchdowns.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Vandergrift. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets it out fast. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. They're going to run it. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Scrambling away. Fires downfield. And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Toledo. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fires on the move. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Might be looking to run. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On fourth down, looking to pass. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly, 2-9.
They'll run it from the gun. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. He's piled up 82 yards rushing now here in week one. A solid start to this new campaign. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Looking for a man. It's Vandergriff. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's picked off for the third time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the... Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Patterson. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Touchdown, Kentucky! And the stomping has commenced. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Kentucky right back to the line.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently,
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory. Looking to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 25. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, let's recap that top 5 matchup that just went final moments ago. Texas looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Horns. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Hook 'em. And they hooked a W in this one. A top 5 clash and a thoroughly impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rockets will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Finding more yards with the spin move. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
Steps away. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete to the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
I tell you, I love the mentality by this offense right now. They've got a pretty big lead. They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. Man, they're taking advantage right now.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Looking to throw, it's Pennington. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the route is on.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
And he added the extra points. We win.